Okay, Cancer, let's get started with an oracle card. If you're new here, my name is Sherry. This is a Purple Panther Tarot, and this is your horoscope reading. I do these every week based off your zodiac. Alrighty, so what do we have for Cancer? We have talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, and talking more. Right? Two cups energy right here, huh? Alright, so that is the theme for this reading for Cancer. Okay, let's get started. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus. My Krabby Patties. Alright, we have a couple that fell out. Alright, so we have Six of Swords. We are hand in hand with somebody in this card. It looks like we're going down a hallway of some sort. It is lit up, but it's not clear on where it leads, okay? We're not sure where this is going. Knight of Cups is indicative that somebody in this situation knows more than the other or has more control over the situation than the other. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So we could be dealing with an Earth sign of some sort. Okay? Alright, let's get into it a little more. Alright, so what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus? With this Earth sign. Alright, let's pull this one out. Okay, so we have Page of Cups. Gentle messages, intuitive messages, wanting to know more. Okay, somebody's young here too. Okay. Knight of Swords. You have an opportunity here, or you know where you have an idea of where you're going, but the process of getting there is kind of unclear. You're kind of stuck. Okay, Page of Wands. When I see this card, I know what it means. Like, I don't go by what the keywords are, okay? I go by what I hear or what I see when I look at the card, what I feel. Selfishness or selflessness. Be wary of both, okay? This could also be the sign of putting yourself before others or being wary of putting yourself before others, okay? Ten of Swords. We've been through some crap, we're ready to move on, okay? Been through some crap, we're ready to move on. Six of Cups. Wisdom. Okay? What it took to get to this point. Taking the time out to introspect. Okay, Seven of Swords. The ego getting in the way. Getting in the way of your decisions and your decision making. Okay? Somebody's ego. Whether it's yours or someone else. Not very grounded, not very structured, not very sturdy. Ten of Wands, we're coming back home. I also get fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we're coming back home, we're coming back in. Okay, toxic. The Lovers, be wary of toxicity. Okay, be wary of your emotions taking hold of all of it. Okay. Cancer, I'm a Cancer moon. Cancer's, yeah, you lead with your emotions, and that's not a bad thing. Just be wary of it taking hold of everything. Might also be the sign to take a step back, introspect a little bit. That came up, and make sure you're not leading completely with emotions. And think about logic. Okay, reasoning. Make sure you're using logic and reasoning as well. Cancer. Okay, so we've been through some crap. We're ready to move on. That came up. The worst is behind us. There's light ahead of us, okay? This is indicating that you need to move forward. Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with, again, Earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but also work. Okay, money, structured business, structured, sturdy, hard work. Okay, King of Wands, grounding. Okay, Three of Cups. Something in your relationship is there was or is possibly a third party. Okay, not necessarily cheating, but when you look at this card, you see two people at the table, right? You see three place settings. You see three wine glasses. That's indicative of a third person, right? A third party interference. Or it could also take a third party to help. Okay. Judgment of some sort. Eight of Pentacles, judgment. Lots of knowledge. Okay. You're dealing with somebody with a lot of knowledge, a lot of authority, a lot of power. When you look at this card, dead center in the middle is her wrist with the watch on it. Now, this might not have much to do with Pentacles, but it does give me the inclination to watch out for time. Time in some way. Okay, it's front, fourth, center in the card, so it's important in some way. Okay, the Hangman, indecision, not knowing what to do next. Okay, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is indicating not to think with ego. Also indicating not to think with emotion. Okay? Make sure you're using reasoning and logic when dealing with your situation, okay? Two of Cups, there could be a message coming forward. Where'd that thing go? There could be a message coming forward. Two of Cups email is usually bold expression of admiration. Usually comes in the form of text message, phone, email, DM, things like that. But it's usually bold expression of admiration. Usually by somebody you admire or have a crush on, or vice versa, someone that has a crush on you, okay? Could be also indicative of a new relationship in some way. Alright, let's pull a couple more just to clarify. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Karma. Okay, good fortune. As I always say when this card comes up, when you're on a wheel, you could have started here, end up over here. You could even end up over here, but ultimately you're going to come back over here. What goes around comes around, right? And strength. Balance. Give and take. Give and receive. Balance. Make sure there's a lot of balance, alright? So that's what I have for you this week, Cassie. Make sure you like, subscribe so that you don't miss out. I post these every week based off your zodiac. And as always, in the description, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email my people and they will get you in touch with me for a personal reading and let you know the steps. Alright? So that's what I have for you this week. Make sure you like and subscribe. Try to have a good week, alright? Trust me. I'm a Cancer moon, I understand. So I'm right there with you. Try to have a good week, okay? Alright? Bye guys. Love you.